All right, folks. Welcome back. I know it's been a few weeks. Been a little busy. There's been a little weirdness with the COVID nonsense, so matchups didn't really feel 100% on point. But we're back. We're going to try to get back on schedule here as hopefully the NFL's figured its shit out. Let's take a quick peek at the standings since it's been a few weeks. Very, very jumbled still. We have a clear top and a clear bottom. At the top, we've got Dick Mixon featuring TK and TB, and Florida Man tied at 5-1. Then we've got I Got That Andy Money Sam and Up Yours Aaron tied at 4-2 for third and fourth. Then tied at fifth, squarely in the middle, we have four teams: the Kenosha Hat Tricks, Burrow Deep and Hunt, the Established P Corners, and the Filthy Finger Sweeps. Tied for ninth, we have the Ambassador of Stonks and Odell Swish Flashback. And all the way at the bottom, tied for last, the Sucktastic McAssholes and Lamar Haunted Acres. How those have fallen. As Josh is way down at the bottom. Picked up a tight end to replace his injured tight end and then did not start him last week. Very curious. We won't go too much into last week. Let's go ahead and jump into the matchups here this week. In our first matchup of the week, the domestic violence plague has passed to the Shoemake household now after being in the Ross household prior this year. I Got That Andy Money Sam at 4-2, taking on the Filthy Finger Sweeps Andy at 3-3. Sam, who's got Matt Ryan, James Conner, had to throw Latavius Murray in this morning because Aaron Jones is expected to not play. Calvin Ridley rounding out her team. Already had Darius Slayton play on Thursday, only coming up with 4 points. Once again, Aaron Jones hurt, Dalvin Cook on bye. Several other people hurt her on bye as well. So her team definitely struggling right now. The Filthy Finger Sweeps Andy. Alvin Kamara, his rock solid guy there at the top. Little weak here at receiver. Miles Sanders hurt for him. Zach Ertz for him hurt as well. Gesicki on bye. Andy, though, right now looking like he's going to get the check mark. He also has the Colts D on bye and has not replaced them yet. Andy, you got 35 minutes as of the recording, so that'll probably be like down to 10 minutes once this hits. Rolling with Minshew for him. Once again, Andy, though, projected to win, even without a defense. Slide on over to the Established P Corners, Nick, at 3-3 against Up Yours, Aaron, at 4-2. Nick rolling with Stafford, Zeke Elliott, Kenny Galladay. On his bench, he's got Darrell Henderson. Nick Chubb's still hurt. And yeah, that's Nick's team right there. He's projected at 116, almost 117. Aaron, who's on vacation, so he may not wake up till after games start. Patty Mahomes in the snow today, folks. Philip Lindsay has thrown J.D. McKissick in. Will Fuller, Darren Waller. He's suffering with Eckler and Mozart out. Had Sterling Shepard on the bench, who put up 17.9. So he's only projected at 109. Nick, the projected winner here. Then let's hop on over to our league leader, Dick Mixon, featuring TK and TB. Bobby at 5-1, taking on the lowly 1-5 Lamar Haunted Acres. Josh. Bobby with the advantage here. Projected score almost 120. He's rolling with the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, Todd Gurley, Deontay Harris, TJ Boyd, Stephon Diggs, Travis Kelce, DK Metcalf. Bobby fairly loaded, despite Dick Mixon himself being out this week. He is not playing Tim Brady either, or Ryan Tannehill. Bobby, why do you have so many fucking quarterbacks? Why? Josh, who has completely struggled. He was not kidding when we interviewed him a few weeks ago and said that he was not worried about fantasy. Hopefully his gambling life is going better. Rolling out Teddy Bridgewater, Devin Singletary, James White for his running backs, Tyreek Hill. Had Fulgham play on Thursday, already get him 12.3 points. He is really suffering. Lamar Jackson on bye. Cam Akers been hurt. Fournette's been hurt. And now Michael Thomas is hurt or suspended or traded. I don't know. But anyways, Bobby, the projected winner here. That'll make for an interesting cup of coffee on the ride to work on Tuesday. Then let's hop on over to yours truly, the Sucktastic McAssholes, taking on Burr Deep and Hunt. Britt, who has a lovely name change. Britt rolling with Joe Burrow. She is yet to pick up a defense as well. As Baltimore D is on her team is very Baltimore heavy. So Andrews, the Baltimore D, and Justin Tucker on bye. Once again, Burrow, Josh Jacobs, Kareem Hunt. Then rolling with Julio, T. Higgins, and Allen Robinson in the flex. Picked up McManus. Yours truly, the McAssholes, Josh Allen, rolling Ronald Jones. The very, very Buccaneers heavy I am. Godwin, Evans, Kittle, and finally putting Chase Claypool up in the flex. He has earned his way up in there. He was actually there last week too. So right now I have the slight advantage, 127 to 118, but we all know that'll change. My team will suck, and Burrow Deep and Cunt will pick up another win. Hop on over again to Florida man Adam at the top of our leaderboard against the ambassador of stonks, Brad. Brad showing some life. Adam, however, looks overpowering with a 135 projection the most of the week. Deshaun Watson, Chris Carson, James Robinson, DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Adams for him. The stonks, Kyler Murray rolling with Swift and David Johnson. Swift just acquired by him. Cooks and Anderson, wide receivers, and dumped Kenyon to the flex. So we quickly scan. Nothing major here. Adam going with Watson over Rodgers in their matchup today. Melvin Gordon still out for him. Once again, Adam with the advantage here, 135. Stonks projected at 118. I believe, make sure nobody got missed, that is going to take us to our de facto matchup of the week. We have Odell Swift, Flashback, and Ben against the Kenosha Hat Tricks Jake. Ben 2-4, projected at 114. Had Carson Wentz already play for him on Thursday, 27.4 points. He's got Le'Veon Bell in there. Who knows what's going to happen in the snow? Just acquired by KC. Of course, his team is just dominated by Derrick Henry. I suffered from the Derrick Henry 40 burger last week. Grown man football. Still throwing people around left and right. Odell. He'll have A.J. Brown in the flex. Malcolm Brown on bye for him this week. Crowder, who may or may not be hurt this week, and several other people, Mark Ingram, and the recently acquired Jefferson on bye as well. Jake in the Hat Tricks, though, is our projected winner. Jake at 3-3, 122-point projection. Wow, this is a great matchup. Whereas Ben was starting Le'Veon Bell, Jake is starting Clyde Edwards-Helaire. We'll see how that plays out in the snow once again today. Let Russ cook. Mike Davis, who I guess is, yes, I'm assuming is still the planned starter. I know CMC is eligible to come off IR any day. I'm probably not ready yet. Amari Cooper, Terry McLaurin. He is playing Jamal Williams in the flex. That is a smart move, as once again Aaron Jones looks to be out. He has Hines and Parker on bye, but he's got his best lineup in there. Save Run CMC coming back from injury. So Jake, your projected winner there. We'll be back. We will recap more. I'm still reeling from I outscored 9 people last week, but I run into the Derrick Henry 40 burger. Still can't believe it. Good luck everybody today.